Hey guys, so you may have noticed that the person you're working with or your supervisor or your teacher or whatever has been using a particular style and format for presenting each of their algorithms. It might look something like this. So they might have like a set, 1, 2, 3. This format is chosen specifically to communicate very precise and unambiguous instructions while maximizing its readability. It has a very clear, mostly intuitive structure that has hopefully been easy for you to read. It's easy for you to follow. Usually it's easy to understand. Unfortunately, this type of writing or algorithm has some drawbacks. For example, it can tend to be a bit wordy. We might start to abbreviate our wording or drop minor words that aren't essential for getting the idea across. Like articles, like a, an, or the. I want you to look at these two alternatives. Notice you could argue that the second version is just as clear about its intent despite being more concise. Of course, anything you abbreviate, anytime you abbreviate some text or leave some words out, you're going to run the risk of leaving out important information. So the challenge becomes finding the right balance between conciseness and completeness. That is, being brief but still saying everything you need to say. And this is a major issue when a language developer tries to design a new programming language. As we saw in previous videos when we were talking about high-level and low-level languages, each language has its own particular set of grammatical rules and structures that are designed to allow programmers to clearly communicate everything they need to express with conciseness and precision. However, when talking about algorithms in general, we're interested in being able to describe solutions at an extremely high conceptual level without needing to get into the specifics of the grammar of a particular programming language. And that's where pseudocode comes into play. We use this word pseudocode to describe any method used to express an algorithm in an informal, language-agnostic manner. Derived from the Greek word pseudes, or lying, false, pseudocode refers to a way of writing formal instructions in an informal manner that doesn't necessarily adhere to the grammatical rules and syntax of any particular language. Instead, pseudocode aims to mimic the general style of a programming language without worrying about the exact syntax or structure of the language. It's basically a shorthand way of writing out the details of an algorithm. In fact, while pseudocode doesn't have any standard universal form, most individuals or organizations that need to develop or communicate high-level algorithms will often settle on their own mutually agreed upon set of notational conventions that they're going to use. So guys, that's pseudocode in a nutshell. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you a little bit kind of understand what's going on with this idea of pseudocode. But anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video, but stay cool and peace.